Hi viewers, this is Majesty Christian Television Network. My name is Apostle Dr. Helen Rudokino. So I'm your hostess this afternoon. And you know what? We have 101 with people from the City Council who are here today to tell us a little bit of progresses, pros and cons of Pak Je Kans scheme. As an introduction, Pak Je Kans, like since the opportunity scheme is in Amsterdam, has been running for several years already to support people with low income. However, a good proportion of our residents still are not enjoying the facilities meant to support them for various reasons covered in two earlier broadcasts. So those of you who have been watching since the past weeks now, you have been seeing some of the reasons why people are not yet so aware, even though this scheme is highly packed with that which can make people comfortable. So in case you are just tuning in, this is Majesty TV on 101 with Pak Je Kans, what do I call them, workers who have come to review to us what the scheme is all about. So this media campaign is specifically targeted at the working poor. Yes, you heard me clearly. Working poor. This means there are people who are working and yet their poverty level is still very low. So they tag them the working poor. That is people with jobs but no sufficient income to get by each month. Between now and the end of 2024, we are specifically reaching out to this category of residents to apply for their supplementary income support through Pak Je Kans scheme. They will have nothing to fear or lose. Even we heard last week that they have nothing to refund. So this opportunity is not only for the man and the vrouw, but also for their children. So please, if you're out there and you're a single mother or you're a single father, this is a good opportunity for you. So today in the studio, we want to review progresses made so far, as well as the impact through the Pak Je Kans income support scheme. Our guests today are, permit me to start with a woman. She is Jennifer van der Broek. Jennifer, welcome to Majesty TV.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we have also Mr. Ron Zandvliet. Both of them are from the Poverty Alleviation Scheme at the District of Amsterdam Southeast. Welcome, Mr. Ron.
Thank you.
Right. So, if you're out there, please, I encourage you to relax, get a cup of tea or coffee, relax on your couch, and let us dissect this very topic very well. I bet you will have every cause to enjoy it. So, remember, you can also give us a call on 0626046432. So, as an introduction, welcome to Majesty TV once again.
Thank you.
So, can you give briefly, in broad outline, the original objectives of the Pak Je Kans scheme and what timeline has been assigned to it? Where are you now in this Pak Je Kans scheme?
First of all, thank you for inviting us
Yes.
to tell about us work.
Yeah.
So, thank you for that.
Yes, okay.
The Stadspas has existed since 1989. It's a long time ago we started.
Yeah.
And the poverty provisions have been expanded considerably since the year 2000.
Okay.
It started as a small extra, but in the years we make it bigger. And the slogan Pak Je Kans
Yeah.
exists for about 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, politicians want to change names sometimes
Yeah.
to the same product.
Okay.
So for the last 10 years, Pak Je Kans.
Yeah.
Take your chance.
Exactly. Take your chance. It's a very good one.
It's an Amsterdam political assignment, extra money. Not the standard in other municipalities, because I think Amsterdam is one of the best cities for poor people to give them some extra money. The biggest goal is that we want that people participate in our society in Amsterdam, also in Southeast, but also in New West or South or North. So the Pak Je Kans is for the whole of Amsterdam, for every citizen
Yes.
who needs it,
Yes.
Who needs it.
With a low income.
with a low income.
Yes.
Yeah, it enables people to participate more, to take care of their children. But later on, we will tell you about what items are especially interesting for people in Southeast.
Yes.
So that is.
That is it for now.
Well,
Yes.
I agree with Ron that Amsterdam municipality is one of the more generous municipalities in the Netherlands. The other day I heard that also other cities, they also have Pak Je Kans similar benefits.
Yeah.
And in one of the other municipalities, what they wanted is to check with the residents whether or not they still liked these benefits.
Okay.
And actually the people said, well, what we would prefer is that we have some money that we could use to our own choice when we are in need of the money. So we don't want benefits specifically for a stadspas or specifically for a free ID or stuff like that. And what I think is really nice about the city of Amsterdam is that we have both.
Okay.
So we have the benefits, Pak Je Kans, but we also have the extra money in case of emergencies, and residents can get there via the buurteams if it's really needed. So where the other municipalities make a choice, we provide both.
Wow. So you are saying to us that the citizens have choice to make
So, yeah, I
regarding
think
to Pak Je Kans.
yes. So Pak Je Kans is there for all the people with low income.
Yes.
And if you are really in a lot of trouble, go to the buurteam and they will think along with you. And there are always possibilities to help.
So in other words, if you're not comfortable with getting it by the pass, then you can as well go to the build team and discuss face to face, and they can analyze your problems and know to what extent they can give you support.
Yes.
This is so beautiful.
Extra money, not only support. It's a
Extra
value,
money.
Value.
Extra money. Extra money. That means you can take your child to for a vacation.
I don't think that it was original thought that you can go on holiday. It's for clothing for your children.
Yes, okay.
You can buy clothes for your children in specific firms or shops.
Yes.
So it is also money on a kind of credit card. It is no cash.
Yes.
We don't give cash, euros, but you get a pass.
Yes.
Like
That enables you.
it enables you to get discount or clothing for free or a computer for your
For
child.
a child, yes.
Yeah.
These are necessary things for the happiness of a child. Because when a child is going to school and then goes to school and the other ones have their laptops and this child doesn't have
They
anything.
mostly need a laptop.
Yeah.
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 In the old days it were books and now laptops. But there's no cash money. No cash.
Yeah. So it's for me, I think cash or no cash is still very, very
Money is
beneficial.
money.
Yes. You are able to settle what are the necessary needs in the family. And then the children, they are happy when they know that they have what other kids are having as well. Wow. I don't think any person in the Southeast would like to miss this good opportunity. Now, let's go through the progress review. How would you assess the overall progress of the scheme since it began?
It started as a small project in 1989, and now we are in 2024. We have big numbers of people who ask for Pak Je Kans scheme. It's becoming bigger and bigger. The city does have a budget of approximately 10 million euros a year in this fund
Yeah.
of Pak Je Kans.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money, 10 million.
it is.
And it's important now that we focus on the child, the children of the families,
Yeah.
poor families. And I think for Southeast, the exact number I don't know, but about 80%
Mm.
of families with children are using this at the moment. So that's
That's
quite
awesome.
high,
Yes.
but 20%
I'm not aware of it.
are not aware of it.
And that is where the question is. Why are they not aware of it? And if you have been in the system for all of these years, you made mention. I heard you say since 89 or what?
Since 1989 it
Yes,
started.
89. It's been a long time.
It's a very long time.
What we see, what happens a lot is people think they are not eligible. So people think, I'm earning money, so
Yes.
it's not for me. Or people think, I already am receiving social benefits,
Yeah.
so it's not for me.
Okay.
But it is. So also if you're earning money, if it's below 130% of the minimal wage, then you are entitled to apply. For parents that have children,
Mhm.
their children can receive the benefits if the parents earn up to 150% of minimal wage.
Yes.
So we can have a situation, let's say parents have children and they both are earning money, but it's a little money, low income,
Yeah.
and they make up to 140% of the minimum wage.
Yes.
Then they are themselves earning too much money for the stadspas for them, but their children do get a stadspas.
The laptop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is very, very interesting. Because if everybody had been aware of this scheme and they know what the minimum wage is all about, why wouldn't they do something towards this?
Well, besides not feeling that you're eligible, what we also see is that there are many misunderstandings.
I think so.
Yeah. So one big misunderstanding is that people think that the Pak Je Kans benefits have to be refunded or returned if their income goes up.
Yes.
But they
You have to pay
should
back,
not
yes.
worry about it. You do not pay back Pak Je Kans benefits. But I understand that people have this misunderstanding. But it's not necessary for Pak Je Kans.
This is so good.
It's a no risk.
Yes.
Because if you
No
get
risk,
it, you,
yes.
you
You've
don't
earned it.
have to pay
back
anything
after some
anytime
years.
back.
After some years, you can't pay back. Just
Nope.
like, the bilasson you earn, if you take something bigger than what you're supposed to, you
It's-
pay back.
Yeah, and this is not. Pak Je Kans is not
When you
paying
get
back.
it, you get it.
This is so beautiful. Wow. Wow. I pray that people who are listening to us can make good advantage of this. Take this opportunity and get something, get more benefit for your household. It's very interesting. Very, very. It's a good place to applaud Southeast for their good work. This is so good.
And
Yes.
this is for the whole town, eh?
Yes.
So if you're watching and you live in South or New West, the
It's
same.
for the whole
The whole-
district.
This is not only for Southeast. This
Really?
is for the whole city. So doesn't matter where you live in Amsterdam.
Something is wrong here. So I think some are more knowledgeable than others. Those who are more knowledgeable, they've been getting advantage of it, and those who are not knowledgeable, they've been neglected. Permit me to say that. I think that's what must have happened, because those who supposed to let Southeast, because each time I've always said Southeast is the poorest in the whole district. Okay. Then if it is the poorest, then we are the first people to benefit from this. We should be the first. And if we have not benefited as to that maximum, then something is wrong. And that thing has to be fetched out. Because if we don't deal with that, then it will continue to deny people in the Southeast. What do you think about that?
Well, I see that for people it can be difficult to apply if you don't speak the Dutch language, And if you have difficulties with digitalization, like on the internet,
Yes.
so we find it very important that people can go for support in order to apply. So that's what we've been working on lately, to inform more support organizations
Yes.
about these benefits, so they can go out and help people apply.
This is so beautiful. I think we don't need to delay this any further. Something in me is really flipping around. We don't need to delay it. We know so many ethnic groups in Southeast. Now, if you look from your chart or from your data, you see those who have collected and those who keep collecting, and then you are able to notice where the 20% who have not been collected are coming from. You just have to dive into that area. You don't need to get any explanation to anybody, because these are indwellers of Southeast or indwellers in Amsterdam. You own them. If they do not want you to own them, then they have to pack out from here. Yes. But anyone who have migrated and you come to another country, I think you have every right to respect the laws of the land and do what they want you to do.
Yeah, that's a nice way of seeing it.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So you then what I'm trying to say is that you have what it takes to get the data, get the addresses, and write an e-blast, what we call e-blast, send it to all of the people and say, from our data we've seen that you are poor, you're not earning enough, and there's room for improvement for you and your household. We invite you to come and sit with our panel and let us evaluate you and tell you areas where you still need more benefits.
And that's why we are here. Eh? One of the our goals is to make 100% use of this Pak Je Kans. And we tell it everywhere where we come.
You have to, please. If you need to intensify your campaign, please do it, because there are so many outlets, there are so many ethnic groups, there are so many. Even myself, Pan-African Media is my organization. It's our organization. And don't forget, I'm a reverend minister. That means I have a church, Rivers of Life Bible Church. I pastor people. So, get the people who are working with the community. Get them all involved. Pastors must be involved. Media homes must be involved. And then we give this information. Every Sunday, you stand there before I bring the word of God. I say, listen, those of you who have come today, you have opportunity to be here. I have good news for you. This is this, and this is this, and this is that. So imagine when so many pastors will say that from their pulpit.
That would be perfect. Yeah.
Spread the word.
But if you do not tell them, how would they know?
No, this is one of the actions we have, and we are very busy to also in other buurthuizen or wijkteams or communities. We visit, and we tell our story.
Well,
Don't pick up the money.
Yeah, it's very important. So that when the whole year is ending up, you will be happy that you have helped the people to the maximum. And the people will be very happy that the people working here are also helping them to get all the benefits which are necessary. So look into the ethnic groups and see how you can pick community leaders out from those ethnic groups. Work with your own people. You can say, look, my friend Helen, work with the Nigerians. So that every Saturday, maybe Saturday or Sunday, you open up a place, they come there, then you help them to fill the forms. Because Southeast have empowered you to do that.
Yeah.
That's how to do it.
So there are places where people can go
Yes.
to help you with the forms. So for instance at Profor, à la Kondre, Simoet, Bonte Kraai, Buurtcentrum, Multibron, Casa Jepi, Makandra, Gaasperplas, Buurthuis Gein. Like all these different places, there are many more. These are just a few.
You see,
You
have
can
mentioned
go there.
These are the same people every year, every project, every income. These are the same set of people What happens to the migrant community? Are you people thinking that there are no educated people among the migrant ethnic groups who can also represent their own people?
It's around the corner.
Huh? Show us.
Uh, we named the locations. It's about now not more. If you travel for 1 kilometer
Yes, you get
of
those-
half a mile, then there are people who want to help you.
Mhm.
And also we did, and we are still doing it. So in December is the last Help elkaar helpen bijeenkomst.
Yeah,
Help each other help meeting.
yeah.
And it's for
December.
yeah, so it's for all these social organizations, grassroots organizations, religious communities, community leaders, and we invite all these people and we explain to them about the measures and how you can apply for it. And then because we have all these, so the grassroots organizations and the general practitioners and the language instructors and all these people that for them they are like central figures who meet a lot of residents.
Yeah.
So we tell them at the Help elkaar helpen bijeenkomsten about the Pak Je Kans benefits,
Mhm.
and then they go out and tell it to more residents.
Mhm.
And we really are noticing this is making a change.
Yes.
So before a lot of organizations, they feel that they're working hard, they see there's a lot of need in Zuidoost and
Yes.
they really, with all their heart doing their best. But it can feel a bit lonely sometimes, like there's so much work to do and you're trying. But now we are, because we're combining, bringing people together. Also on the, we had a Samenkracht bijeenkomst on October 15th.
Okay.
And we invited all people from Zuidoost and organizations. And more people are feeling that we're working towards the same aim, the same goal together. And that gives a lot of strength.
However, there are still some organizations that are not yet in your data. You have to do something to collect those organizations and add it to already what you have, so that the information can go global, not on the same old people. Do you understand me? I believe in being realistic in what I'm doing. If what I'm doing is not functional, I look for another way. If I need to get newer people involved into that, I do it. Because for me, I do not see what we gain when we continue to carry the same old people, when there are other dynamic people who can still make a very tangible change in what is happening in the society. So please, I encourage that you open up your eyes very well. You ask other leaders. Are there people in your community you can get us, next to, so that we can see how to serve the community better. I mean, if it works, it's for the betterment for every one of us. If it works in Southeast, I think it is for our betterment, because a lot of crimes have been coming up of late now in Southeast, which can be avoidable if opportunities like this are available. Yes?
It's not
Yes.
only that we give money and the Stadspas and Pak Je Kans, but as the municipality does have a lot of training programs. We can help you to get a better work or to get work.
So beautiful.
So I think
So
we can
beautiful.
improve always.
Yes.
So we are open for suggestions.
Yes.
That we have to go to that organization or that, or an influencer. Also good. We
This
are
is so
on
beautiful.
the social media. We are on the computer. We have paper.
Yes.
So we do our best to reduce poverty.
Yes.
Poverty is a very bad sickness.
Yes, it is.
So
So killing.
we want to make people happy and have a good fortune.
Yes.
That's
I-
our mission.
I believe that this mission will succeed. I believe it will succeed. Nothing will jeopardize it. Yes. All right. So, our progress review. The next question is, what are some of What are some key indicators or targets which has been used to measure progress? Are you has it been progressive so far? And if it's yes, what have you used? What are the indicators to measure that?
I think the important measure for us is that a lot of people use those. 80% make
Yes.
use of Pak Je Kans. In the early days, it was 10-15%
Yes.
in 1989. So we tell about that it is no risk to ask for the Pak Je Kans.
Awesome. It's awesome.
And the school, the progress in school for people with good stuff, clothing, laptop, the children attend the school,
Yeah.
and even the parents are also using the laptop for their own purpose. So it helps the whole family. And we heard back that the feedback is that we have a lot of
That's so nice.
children
Yes.
who wants a newer version of the laptop. So they use it, they need it, and we provide it. So the school results improve.
Yes. Yes. And not only that, they improve in every aspect of their life. You know, every Wednesday, I stand by the front of my street and then I'm sharing the palliative, the food, because I get from some, then I come and share it among my own neighborhood. So that I've been doing for some years now, for almost 4 or 5 years, since the COVID started, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And each time we stand and we are doing that, our neighborhood, they're so happy. They call us, oh, angels of the street. That's what they call us. So I now happen to see the kids who were not speaking English before. When they are coming to pick for their moms, they say to me, Reverend Helen, I say, yes, I now speak good English. I say, who come that? Then they told me, through the YouTube. I have laptop, then I watch YouTube. Can you imagine that?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
The other one told me, I can speak good French. The other one told me, he can. Before he was thinking German language was the same with the Dutch, but he cannot speak German language very well. So I was asking, so how are you doing it? They said, yes, through the computer. We have a laptop. So that's benefit.
So you get a part of society.
Yes.
And that's important that you feel as a member of society and not as an individual. So
Yeah.
a lot of people wants to help you. A lot of help is needed. But the Southeast is a very international community.
Yes. it is.
180 nationalities.
Yes.
But yeah, we need a digital street
Yes.
to work, to communicate. So we provide that.
Yes. It's very, 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 very nice. Awesome. Well, what other indicator do you have? At least we have the one of the laptop. What other thing can show us that it's highly progressive?
So what we do to see, we look at the use, and but we also ask the residents, is this useful for you? Or how can we improve? So one of the newer developments of the past years was that people wanted to be able to go to sports. So that's like an addition, and then we see that use indeed is growing. So we constantly monitor what the Pak Je Kans benefits are used for.
Yeah, say something about that again. People want to do what? People want to go and do sports.
Yeah,
Yeah, sport is good for you.
Yeah,
It's good for
it
your
is.
health.
Yes, it
for
is.
your mental well-being.
Yeah.
So
So how does it connect with what we are speaking now?
Because it's one of the Pak Je Kans has all these different measures, and the sports is one of the latest measures that's been added to it.
Oh, really?
sport for free
Yeah, for the kids.
for the children.
This is so beautiful. Wow. This is so good. This is so good, so good, so good. So I don't think anybody can hear all of this and then just swallow the pill without being excited. It's so good. So people who are listening, I believe that they are going to share the news. They are going to share this good story of Pak Je Kans, and then other people are going to begin to join. That's what I think.
I hope so, because we have a total of 124,000 people using Pak Je Kans, and
in
so
Amsterdam.
in Amsterdam, so
This is
it's
so
a good
beautiful.
reason to use it.
Yes.
Yeah. Others are, so why don't you?
So we have no reason to say no to such a lofty project like this. So we only just have to say a big thank you to those who initiated it. A big thank you. Yes? So have there been any challenges during the implementation of this scheme since its inception?
I think we discussed some of the misunderstandings. Those are a big challenge, but we discussed them. So people have to know it's there for them. People have to not worry about paying it back, because that's not needed. And just know that this is a measure that is there for you, and you are entitled to it. So please make use of it.
Take it.
Exactly. You have to take it.
Take it.
Come and take it before the Christmas is over. So some people may want to buy things for their children and they don't know that they have the privilege. You better take this opportunity, please.
Clothing is very expensive.
Yes.
So
Where are some of the places they can go, please? Can you mention them? The contacts where they can go, the places.
So there are, like, for instance, H&M is a store you can go to.
Yeah.
But if you want to buy it in a different place, you can do that too if you save the receipt and are able to show the receipt. So, but the H&M knows, and you can pay in H&M with the Stadspas with the child credit on it.
By the way, does it have any specific amount, or you need to exceed some certain amount of money?
It is a certain amount that's yearly.
limited.
It's a yearly
Oh,
amount.
Yeah. Oh, really? You calculate it and you put all of them at the same time?
You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
all at once, and then the year after you get new amount.
This is beautiful. I can't imagine this.
it's true. This is Amsterdam.
It's so good. This is so good. This is so good. It's so good to understand. So, let's go to the impact review. How would you assess the impact of Pak Je Kans scheme on its target beneficiaries? The impact. How do you assess that?
Of course, there's impact.
Tell us then, Mr. Ron.
Of course, there's impact.
Tell us then.
Dus even kijken waar we zitten.
Ja, dit is de participatie. Dus het helpt mensen dat ze mee kunnen doen.
Yeah, if you get extra support, it gives you extra opportunities to sport, to follow a training on your laptop, to go to a zoo. It's
so
also with a
beautiful.
reduction. If you take children to a zoo,
Yeah.
they come in another environment. Yeah, animals and children are always a good combination.
Yeah.
And also education in that perspective is very important.
This is so beautiful.
So you can take part of society more than if you are not taking this Stadspas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it really makes just can make life a bit easier. So we know that an ID is quite expensive, but with the Pak Je Kans you can get it for free. So then you can use the money that you save for other things for your daily life.
Yes.
So it's all these little things that add up and that help you out.
Can make a difference.
Yes, I mean, it's something so powerful. I don't think any person will reject this offer. It's so good.
But a lot of people in Southeast are using it.
Yes, you're
But
saying it.
we want 100% use.
100%.
That is So it's going well in the southeast with the Pak Je Kans, that people
Like,
use it, but it can always be better.
yeah, okay. Like, there's this family, they found out that they needed the laptop at all costs. But unfortunately, after having gone to the Pak Je Kans, they found out that their income last year was high. But their income this year is not high at all. So people like that now, they are not entitled to have the laptop, even though she was so desperate to have something like that.
Well, Jennifer said that if you earn more than 130% of the minimum income,
Mm.
it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not for rich people, but if you have an income of 130%, then you get
So what we're trying to say here is that
it.
yes, last year those people they earned income higher than that which you are mentioning, and now that's why their family they are not entitled to get this laptop, but they are desperately in need of laptop.
Mhm.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I
They
understand.
can get it. So at this moment they cannot get it. They've been judged, but they don't have the money even.
But we have a maximum of what you may earn
Yeah,
to get the benefits.
Yeah. So what we are trying to say here is that even though some people are feeling very joyful over the opportunities given, others are still in need because they want to enjoy the benefit, but it's not coming to
I
them.
understand.
It's not coming to them.
Yeah.
But we have our limits.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Which people we can support.
Yeah, it's not unclear. So, any further example of the positive changes observed among the beneficiaries? Jennifer?
I think the most important is that that these benefits really make it possible to take part of life and participate in life. Because if your financial worries are so high, then it makes your world so small,
Yeah,
and
true.
people find loneliness, and that's not a good position to start working on your dreams. So I really think that this is just it's a first step in giving you some space in your worries, and it helps you out a little, and then you can look forward from then on.
I believe that too. Yeah. So what other app would you want to use now to reach out to other people who have not yet been reached in the municipality?
Our message is go tomorrow, or when you've seen this broadcast, go to one of the support points we have in Southeast. Jennifer has a list and mention it. So if you walk for half a mile, then there is somebody who wants to help you to inform you and to fill in the forms for you. So we can make it easy, but we can't make it easier than this. So take it.
Or you leave it.
That's a free choice.
Yeah, but I think many people would take it.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right in this. So I want to hear more on that area. What are the approaches you want to take now?
What actions do we take now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because those 24,000 must be reached.
At this moment, 124,000 people are reached in
124.
Amsterdam. And we want in Southeast, because we are in Southeast now, we want that the Southeast goes from 80% to 100%. So our aim is next year that we reach those 20%
Yeah.
who are not taking their chances. So we visit every community, every foundation. We make a lot of advertisement.
Yes.
So, or we come to you, or you come to us.
Yes. It's very important. Do you have any question so far?
For us,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we have told our story, and if you need more stories, then we come again.
Okay, let me have a feedback review. So, are there feedback mechanisms in place for the scheme? If so, how has it influenced the progress?
We always contact a number of clients
Yeah,
and ask them, what do you improve to the system? Not everybody we ask, but we take some interviews
Yeah.
so that we are coming to you. Do you have any suggestions? Or people are free to take up contact with us and then say, okay, we are not only needed clothing from that shop, but we want also from that shop clothing. Or we want more than a laptop, we need the ears. So we are in communications about the needs, because needs are changing.
yeah. It's literally, literally.
Needs are changing.
Yeah.
So we are in contact with our clients.
You people are really on top. You're on top of this program. I'm so excited about it. God, it's so nice.
And maybe what's good to mention now that we are in the month of November and the
Yeah.
months of December are the months in which you can change your health insurance company. And part of the benefits from the city of Amsterdam are that there is a cheaper health insurance with a supplementary insurance at no extra costs. So that's also something people.
Cheaper?
Yes. So that's
From
all.
where?
So it's an Amsterdam health insurance.
Yeah.
So that might be beneficial to people. They can look into it if that's for their situation.
Mm-hmm.
A good choice to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, if it's cheaper, people will like it.
Because health insurance is very expensive.
Yes, I know.
It's very expensive
Yes.
in Holland.
Where is the cheaper one coming from then?
It's an agreement between the
This
health
is
insurance
good, this is
company
good.
and the city of Amsterdam. They
This
work on
is
it
good.
together. Yes.
Are there plans to expand, modify, or replicate the scheme in other areas? It's already happening in every area.
Of
Yes.
Amsterdam. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other useful information you wish to leave to our listeners?
I think we covered most important.
You've covered
things.
all.
Yeah,
Covered all.
with your
It's
good
too powerful.
questions. Yeah.
And good, intelligent answers.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the compliment.
What do you want to say to those who are listening to you today? Look into the camera and say something, please.
Now, what I want to say together with Jennifer, visit us and ask the money. And if you are entitled, we send you the money. And yeah, make your life better with
Yeah.
our support.
Yes.
That is what
Yeah.
our message is. Make your life better,
Better with
and we want to support that.
This is so beautiful. Well, fellow, what do I call you people? Those who have been watching us, those who are our fans, those who follow us, both on Facebook, you have heard it all. They want to make your life better. I don't know what can be better than this. I mean, the assurance and the integrity upon which they are speaking is for you to know that they are so sure of what they have told us. So a trial will convince you. Go and make a contact with them so that you can know what you're entitled to have, you and your household. Don't deny your children any further. Southeast want to take care of those who are in poverty. Please come out in hundreds and let us take very good opportunity to fill the forms which we need to fill and be entitled to get what we must get. You cannot afford to live lonely or in poverty any longer as long as we have Southeast Municipality in charge. God bless you all. God bless you, Mr.
Thank
Ron.
you.
God bless you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
for such a lovely, angelic work you guys are doing. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Thank you,
Thank you.
viewers, and we encourage you to continue to watch Majesty Christian Television Network, your popular channel. And bye for now.